So I had a lot of people asking from my TikTok about how I did the front restyle on my Crf150r. So this is just going to be like a little guide to if you wanted to do it yourself. So to start off, the fender is off of a 2015 Crf125f. It's not off of an actual 2015 bike. I ordered it off of the OEM website. So I'll put a link down in the description if you want to get one yourself. To put it on, you have to, there's already 3 pre-drilled holes in the bottom of it. You only have to use 2 bolts, but you have to drill these holes out wider than how they come, because that's just the way it is on the 125F, I guess. But the bolts just fit in fine. You just have to drill these out with a little drill, and nothing goes in that back one. You do also have to cut off some little tabs that stick up on either side of the back of this fender. I'll pop a picture up of what they look like on the screen right now. So you have to cut those off as well. Moving on to the number plate. This is a 2013 Crf150r front number plate, ordered off of the OEM website, so it's brand new. The number plate's actually probably where I struggle the most on the restyle. It's very annoying and painstaking to get in, and I don't know, you just have to sort of work your way through it. But to start off, you actually have to drill holes up through the fender where the little tabs were that I showed earlier. That's why you cut the tabs off. You drill up through the fender with a drill. It's got to be pretty wide of a drill to fit these 2 bolts in here. I have those 2 bolts fitted in there with nuts on them, of course. The bolt heads are right there. The far one back there had some problems, so I had to put some spacers on it, some little washers. So it doesn't look the greatest inside, but it works just fine. Another thing you have to do is you also have to cut a piece of this front number plate off on the bottom. Might be a little sketchy at first. I'll pop a picture of what it looks like before you cut it, what it should look like before you cut it, and this is what it looks like after. There's just like a little low-hanging piece of plastic that you have to get out of the way there. And finally, how I have it attached up top is not actually by the bolt. I just have it sitting in there so I don't lose it. It's actually 2 zip ties here and there running underneath to the handlebars, just like that, from those 2 tabs on the number plate. Obviously not the most secure way of doing it, but really the only way I could figure out how to make it semi-secure. I mean, it's not going anywhere. It's on there. They're both on there. It's just not the prettiest, but it works. So there you have it. That's how you do this front restyle on the Honda Crf150r. I'll put a link down in the description for the website that I got both of these plastics off of. And yeah.